take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did they split?
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Murray. He's got the hook up to Dylan Cantrell. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Murray going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Nigga, give me about 40 minutes. We're going to play 2K. I waited for your ass on Godfall, didn't I? I could have been playing Red. But y'all wanted to play Godfall, right? Oh, nah, it's Zay. Nah, it's Zay.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Mostert at the end of all that hit,
sure you will.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
41-yard line.
No shooting. I just put it up on free throws, but I get like 21 or 22 finishing and about 20 defense, 6 playmaking. I'm just here to get rebounds and dunk. That's all.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off.
Yeah, I just put up free throws. I mean, make sure my free throws go to 80.
Be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
I mean, if I want to shoot, I'm going to play with my guard. I mean,
they don't have
I'm gonna leave the shooting to y'all boys. I'm here to get bored. I'm 7 foot. I'm slow.
Second and 10 again from the 41.
You know. I mean, that comes with the territory, but.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
I can pass now with a 70. I can pass now with a 70. Hooping all day, Vic. Bro, I had a big man last year, and I didn't go up all the time.
Back to the running game with Mostert. A gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play.
Don't you say, don't you say, don't you take it away. Don't take it away.
They had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Nigga, close your mouth as you chew. I can hear it all, okay? Thank you, sir. Ashley.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
The D.
That is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now
Go for it.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they'll wind up getting this
I meant to go man.
down inside the 20. That pickup goes.
Should have went man.
Flip of the script from fourth down to first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Nickel Roby-Coleman up to make the tackle. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week.
Hold it.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Hey man, it's time to put your it's time to put your apron on. Say sell what we selling.
On second down, here's the option. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. He's to the 10. That's complete to his
Back him
receiver,
up more.
Ayuk.
Bag him up some more. 30-23. Bag him up some more.
On the field. So let's see about the call.
Yeah, I have to in order for this league. I got to.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll get 17.
Y'all got to get there, boys. Y'all got to get there quicker than that.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. With 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Oh my gosh, Murray.
Why
did they have this nigga?
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Sliding up, and he holds
Y'all gotta cover this nigga. Y'all just won't cover him.
San Francisco.
Why don't y'all cover him? I don't make sense to me.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Shows some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the rookies do it.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first down.
I should have did it. Fuck.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Damn, Jerry.
48-yard line.
2nd and 11. From the gun, Murray. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
Arizona.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. seconds. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, it's Hoffman, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
'49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone
Y'all gotta fucking come on, D-line. Damn.
I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting
Fuck.
money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them
I
up.
don't even know nobody comes in there, bro.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ah, shit.
2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Up.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Fucking hell of a hit, boy.
Incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly
Gotta
what
punt
you
that
want
shit,
anytime
man.
they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
stepping up. He'll try and run. He's got a first down past the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the left side.
What the fuck, 7-9? Oh my god. That's crazy, homie. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You just let the motherfucking right past you, bro.
Your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Do it, homie.
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Hoffman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm just shocked Teddy made a big man first, man. That's what his first build was.
That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Murray gets this one to Isabella, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals push further out in front, and they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
The score, Cardinals 21, 49ers.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited, big touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that.
And there's no guarantee it's coming in January 6th because they pushed back my bed frame, bro. They're all supposed to get it on December 26th. They called me that day saying that, hey, one of the pieces didn't fit their quality, and then they have to reschedule. Call back. They said they don't know when they'll be able to come back out.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough.
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take it over.
Hey, man, so you can just tell it's in transition right now, you know? That's all. You can say that, dude.
They'll run on first down.
You got a good bet, right?
40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
No, I'm just saying, if you go into that location, you just say I'm in transition, blah, blah, blah.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 35. 49ers 11.
Gano now following the
one more
touchdown here to
interception,
kick it
boy.
away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat.
One more
Get it to the
interception, boy.
25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Y'all blowing the team out?
The
Oh, damn.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time,
You gotta kick that Bernard.
It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
49ers 19. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Can we get down there in 21 seconds, boys?
20 at about the 21-yard line.
Tough.
21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Kinda
And that's
tough,
behind the
boy.
Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, you let go of him. I didn't know you was going to let go of him.
Just how much they trust
Call the
their
timeout. Oh, you
in this
bad.
situation,
Okay.
they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in
Keep
this
going,
first
man.
half of action.
Get you a hump.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's going to run.
Ah, Murray.
deep left side.
Well, rookie! Rookie!
7 seconds
Rook!
remaining now.
on the deep ball. It's 3rd down.
That's you, Rook.
After an
That's
incomplete
you,
pass
baby.
on 2nd down, that'll leave him
Bless
trying
him.
to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Arizona.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Being chased out left. And this is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that Eastwards halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure no one gets behind you.
Come on, boy.
The Cardinals in the defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
He should have fumbled. That should have been a fumble with a cornerback. Get the fuck out of here. I will make sure I spot next time. Won't fall for that again.
What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
2nd and 11 at the 41. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
I know.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
They're going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Yeah, well, from time. That's all we care about.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Murray.
Come on, game. That's crazy. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's horseshit. That is horseshit. That is horseshit. That's horseshit. That's horseshit. Hold on. I was supposed to get a first down, and all of a sudden they have somebody swat the ball. That's some bullshit. So like, man.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
The tackle.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense at their own 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Got his ass. Good shit, D-line. Thank you.
He's brought down for a sack. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D. Ford that time getting the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done.
Come on, Roby.
Let's see now if they start to bring you more exotic pressure.
Roby, that's you, big homie.
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the
Roby.
41. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
What are you doing, eating? Is that what you're doing, eating? Yeah. There was a couple.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Once again, it's Mostert. And here he'll get it down to 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm but lucky. Shit, I'm lucky too, bro.
To go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by
I
dumping
got
it
to
off to
spot
his running
him,
back unsuccessfully.
Gotta spot this motherfucker.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Thank you, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's got daylight. He's at the 30.
Bring in the 2nd string. Bring in the 2nd string.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
After the turnover, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown.
That's 3, baby. That means my boy got an X factor. Let's go, dude. I love it. Fucking love it. Fucking love it.
They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden.
Fucking love it, dude. That's 3.
Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6.
Ooh, he almost threw another one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
But D4, you've been kind of balling this year, big homie.
Record his 5th sack of the season.
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends.
When it's time to play,
big guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them. What moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Back now here in Santa Clara. The Niners on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Cardinals 48.
Damn.
Gano now following the
Constant
touchdown
horror,
to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out as a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10.
No.
The haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
5-yard line.
Go to Kittle if you need to. That's all he can do. That's all he can do.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is taken.
Roby, that's tough. That's just a big ass thing.
It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Y'all hear me?
28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this team knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right, just make it through.
Here's Mostert. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay.
Damn, this shit sound low as fuck.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It is what it is, man. You can't stop Kittle. And would do so much.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right and unable to connect.
Fuck, nigga, no.
Get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line?
All right, I got 5 minutes left for y'all still trying to do some 2K.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because in the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st down, it's Hoffman. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Taken down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long.
Man.
We also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Murray. Oh, now Murray.
Come on, O-line.
Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th.
Come on, man. That's so bad.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hoffman.
Damn, baby.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Hoffman. 3 yards on a pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
On 3rd down, Murray. That will be incomplete.
No, this nigga got hurt again. Come on.
You start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And the 15 and that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side of this one. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
D4, I love this man. D4, I love bro. I'm gonna bring you back.
D4 in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
A nigga trying to run.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
When you run a screen pass
Yo,
really well,
I got a minute 46 left.
so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive
Have you seen
faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That third down conversion good for 23. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hoffman. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Today's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Hey, here we go. Easy dubs.
They can't help but feel
All
good
right.
about themselves.
All right.
I mean, what
Hurt.
a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an
Listen
offensive
in, right?
coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Niners, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey.